Sponsored by Southwest Pools and Spas.
And welcome to a special edition of KLST News at 10. I'm Carolyn McEnroe. We're in the Crown Royal Room at the Coliseum, and I am with one of the bull riders who made it to the finals in tonight's PRCA finals at the San Angelo Rodeo. Grayson Cole, nice to have you.
Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Well, tell us how tonight went. It was kind of a crazy night for rough stock overall. There were a number of re-rides. You were on a picket bull named Justified.
Yes, ma'am. I was super excited for the matchup. I didn't do any good on him tonight, but I was looking really forward to it. But I'm sure when I get on him again, I'll ride him.
You'll know what to do. Well, you had an 87 on the ride that got you into the finals. Tell us about that.
Oh, that was a really great bull. I got on another one from Pickett Pro Rodeo. I didn't know anything about him coming in, so I just had an open mind about it, and we made it work, so I'm thankful.
You've been doing this for a while. You've had your card for how many years now?
About 6 or 7 years. So I'm originally from Pennsylvania, moved down here to Texas, been coming down here for the last, I think this is my 3rd or 4th year coming to San Angelo, and this is one of my favorite rodeos.
Well, we're glad to have you. We also see you a lot on the PBR circuit. In fact, that's kind of how you got to Texas in the first place. Tell us about how your year's been going in the PBR.
The PBR has been really good. I've been on the Unleash the Beast tour on and off all year, and then been on the Velocity tour on and off all year. I'm sitting, I think, in the top 5 in the Velocity tour for the lower end of the PBR, so I'm looking forward to it.
And you had a really good, you picked up a nice check just last week in South Dakota, recently in South Dakota.
Yes, ma'am. I got a top 5 finish up there, and I'm just very thankful and grateful for it.
All right, tell us about what's happening after this now. You're going to make a quick trip to Dallas tonight, actually drive.
Yes, I'm going to head up to Dallas Airport, fly out, and go to Oakland, California tomorrow for a PBR, and then next week, Lufkin, Texas on Wednesday, Thursday, Fort Worth for PBR, Friday, Saturday, Perry, Georgia for another PBR.
Give me an idea of what it's like to be in that many different places all the time.
It's hard to explain to anybody that doesn't know. It's kind of one of those things, you're just bouncing around, going with the flow, having a good time, but we love this way of life. We definitely like to be home. Me, since I bought a place down here, I've kind of gotten to be more of a homebody, but I love riding bulls, so I got to stay going.
At least a place to unload your suitcase and reload. I'm guessing you travel really light. What do you take with you?
Oh, just a gear bag, a shower bag, and a couple clothes. That's about it. So I travel very, very light.
Will you be going back to California then after, because you're going to be in Texas after you do your California PBR ride?
Yes,
will you be going back for kind of the summer run of the rodeos, PRCA rodeos?
I'm not really sure yet. I haven't got my schedule to get fully. I'm trying to wait to see if I make the PBR World Finals again this year or not.
Well, tell us again where you're ranked right now.
Sitting 5th in the Velocity Tour, and then I think in the top 50 in the big Unleash the Beast Tour.
Oh, the PBR bulls pretty much the same caliber, same kind of stock we see in the PRCA rodeos?
Yes, ma'am, yeah. Just in the PRCA, you don't see them every weekend kind of deal. You'll see them once a week, but it's all the same bulls. Pete Carr takes stuff to PBRs. HD Page takes stuff to PBRs, to pro rodeos, and it's all the same. I don't know why people have a debacle over it, but just different abbreviations in front of the sport.
Well, that's a good way to put it, and I also think you probably have a good long notebook of the bulls you've ridden, and you keep notes.
Yes, ma'am, I do. I'm a big fan of the bulls, so I like watching them.
Well, Grayson, it's a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you so much, and congratulations on making it at the finals in San Angelo this year.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Safe travels. We're going to be back with highlights of tonight's rodeo for you coming up in just a few minutes.
This rodeo update is sponsored by Twin Mountain Fence.